Come on, Morgan. Get in the room. Hi, is there a problem?
So, well, there's a couple, but
Shh, quiet, guys.
down with the sheriff's office. So actually, these spots here are not for RV parking; they're for trailer parking. Um, trailer parks are like boat trailers.
Okay.
So to park like an RV, you can go get campground or something along those lines. But if like that, I see you do have a handicap tag in your window.
How come the county workers and stuff haven't had an issue with us being down here? So
They enjoy us and they talk to us and haven't once.
I don't know. I don't have an answer.
I mean, we haven't had an issue until a couple people drove by and had an issue with what's written on my vehicle. I have signs on the other side. So I've noticed 3 cars. So it's probably one of those 3 people that I noticed. And they called you guys.
As far as I know, we didn't get a phone call. I checked. I'm the Marine deputy for Josephine County.
We've had the head park person down
Yeah.
here the other day. He looked at our tags that we pay for
Yeah.
to be down here in these county parks. When we got those plaques and stuff, not once did they say, you have an RV, you can't be in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're trying to understand why an issue now with the sheriff down here when the county people have been down here plenty of times doing their rounds and have yet to say anything about us moving.
Okay. Well, I'm a little bit different from the county. Okay. As in county parks, I'm obviously looking for them. But what I'm just understanding is, are you guys just here for
And
the
besides,
day,
Yeah.
you look out here,
Hold on.
you can see that they painted over all the white stripes and writing that says only trailers. That's blacked out. So what is the issue?
We don't have a trailer attached to the RV. So again, it's
Well, we can call
a
the rack on
town
the
being
back
biased against the RV.
I'm not being biased.
I know you're not. You're doing your job.
I'll ask specifically. So hear me out for a minute,
It's
Okay.
the idiots in this county
So
that
say
voted
if
for
a handicapped individual came here with his trailer and boat, obviously, right at this moment, there's other parking spaces he can use, but he also has a right to be handicapped.
And then at that point, we would understand. And, if he was like, hey, we would move. But we've been down here for.
A vehicle that can be in this space.
I mean,
how long you guys been talking for?
God, we've been coming down here for the past week because we can't park nowhere else. I mean, to be honest, we don't even live here. I came down here because I had my dog put down last week. I'm just waiting on his ashes to get returned to me so we can be on our way. We understand. It is what it is, but we're trying to make do in a town that
quiet, we're
is
invisible, we're clean.
I mean, if you go talk to the park people, they'll.
You guys being an issue. I was just.
I know.
Simply saying hello and.
Okay.
Be aware, sort of situation.
Sorry, we just have really bad experience with the Grants Pass PD.
I'm not gonna arrest you and take you to jail. There's none of that.
No, but it
was just a FYI.
Right.
Situation. That's all it was.
Okay.
And like I said, I see you guys have a handicap placard in your windshield there, so no biggie there. I just want to make sure you guys are aware that there's no camping.
Yeah.
Sun's down.
Oh yeah, no, they chase us out because they gotta lock the gate. So, yeah,
exactly.
But we're out before they even approach us, and that's one of the things they actually compliment. Like, well, you guys are actually pretty cool. You're not like most of these RVers out here that are like all high strung out because of whatever life choices they've made. But yeah, I thought maybe someone called because it doesn't surprise me.
So as the Marine deputy, I come to the boat ramp.
Okay.
Pretty much every.
Okay.
I go to every boat ramp.
Got ya.
Along with the river.
And we've had no problem. If someone wants this space, we're more than happy to move. But
Okay.
It's a good view.
we've never seen anybody in the space. We come down here and well, that's a different story. But we would be glad to move if they were, came over and asked us. We're not hostile, mean.
Just give us a few minutes because
People.
obviously you see our panels out there. Just
I saw those. And yeah. So
trying to use what's left of the sun because it's supposed to be raining for the rest of. Yeah.
that's for sure.
So
It's gonna be counting down the minutes.
yeah,
Someone come over
I've been watching
there.
ever since being stuck out in the Midwest. I've learned to pay attention to the weather, and so I'm always prepared. While everyone else is like, "Oh my God, where did it come from?" Like, dude, watch the weather patterns. But
Okay, so yeah, like I said, just information, no camping down here.
right,
Obviously, they got those gates, so and then be mindful that you are in a trailer parking
yeah,
boat space. Okay,
yeah.
so like I said, obviously there's spaces right now, but be mindful.
Okay,
All right?
okay. Thank you so much, sir. Sorry
Yeah.
for like.
No, no big deal. Can I get one of your guys' names? I don't really care.
Hold on.
I can move it, grab the license plate, and then I'm gonna be
Okay, sounds good. Have a blessed evening, sir. No, cállate, eso no quiero más. He's just doing his job. Okay. Sorry, I'm doing some organizing. Okay. Ugh. Oh, now my back kills me. It wasn't my back. Ugh. Oh shit! I just heard a pop in my back. Oh. Okay, that was. I didn't know they designated specific branches of. Okay.
remember the notes that painted over all the white lines and the bright oh,
Morgan, it's okay.
like
It got cloudy, but I don't know if you guys can see the river or not.
Karen's and Darren's.
I know. Well, at least he was cool.
It was.
He was cute too. For a white boy. Yeah. Why does it smell like one of my dog's shit? Um, wasn't planning on going live today, but things happen. It was cool. The sheriff was cool. Kind of was like, offensive at first because we did have some Karens drive by and not like what I. Well, look at those gray clouds coming right there, Mom.
We'll make special trips down here.
Dude, if it rains, I'm going out and dancing in the rain. I love the rain. I hate it because it again kills my back, but I love the rain. Love the rain. So he was just informing us, like, hey, officer, you better go over to that pickup truck. He's parked. He is too, isn't he? He's gonna go over to that pickup truck. So Marine Patrol sheriffs. Okay. No. I gave him my ID this time. He was nice, so I didn't have a problem showing it. It's only when a cop approaches us and has.
Oh, is that so hard?
Well, it's not so hard to do, but if you're going to approach me with an attitude, I'm gonna follow the rules to a T. That's what our Fourth Amendment is there to protect us. And I feel if you're going to be an asshole cop to me,
Asshole patriot.
I'm going to be that patriot that follows my Constitution.
Not a bot.
So everything's all good. He was just explaining some rules.
I got to tell them about the Karens and Darrens trying to get us parking here. We went, the white lines and the trailers only parking is all blacked out with black paint. And that handicap
Why is
sign
he
does
still
not specify where no trailers, no RVs, or whatever. The other way around. Yeah, I don't think he was expecting us to back, nitpicking that. So he can go tell the nitpickers up on the hill there.
we ever he's parked at the entrance. He stopped at the entrance. Oh, wait, there he goes. He's off.
Like the camp head and the camp host love us. But the cleanest, nicest
Homeless people. They say they've
RV.
crossed paths in Grants Pass. Like I tell people, my
I said
attitude.
we're happy.
We're happy because we're fucking stoners.
Very fun.
But my attitude is based on how you approach me. You approach me like, hey, what's up? Want to smoke a joint? I'm gonna be like, hey, yeah, I got a joint too. So let's match them. Let's smoke both our joints together. But if you're gonna come up to me and gonna be all like fucking all Karen and like, well then yeah, my attitude's gonna kick in real quick. And trust me, I'm fucking Irish, English, and Scottish. I'm a fucking angry fucking one, okay?
You know what I was thinking earlier?
Do I need a
That
move?
now that it's fallen all the way, all the way, we could go park at the far corner down, have our isolation.
Hell yeah. It's not like the sun's gonna be out.
Yeah, or or like I
It's
say,
gonna be raining here in the
we
next
got
day
we
or
got
so.
scenery from that angle now. We can go down there and see through all the.
We're gonna have to like relocate to like fucking Central California.
It's like bitches bitch about us now. Fucking Karen.
This town really hates RVs. Holy shit! But that officer was like, that has 26 cents left on it.
They should have a fishbowl in front of the register.
They should.
And let other people make up a few pennies.
We were given this gift card for this pet store for dog food, and there's like 26 cents left. Tell me if it's a good idea. They should have a fish bowl up by the register. And for cards like this that have like pennies on it, just throw them in there. And if someone needs it, just take it out and swipe it. Yeah, like the penny dish. Give a penny, take a penny, or take a penny, give a penny, however it goes. They should have that with like these like gift cards and stuff. Have a little fish bowl. If someone short on a few pennies, there you go. Just take it out of the fish bowl and whoop, swipe it, and then boom. I mean, it's not a lot, but I had to. I was in the weed dispensary the other day, and I didn't know that the county jacked the fucking tax on it. 20%. Fucking tax in Oregon on the weed just went up 20%. So, like, I go in with $21 because I can get 4 jars of fucking weed, right? And I had to put one back because I was short 57 cents. That's like that's embarrassing when you gotta fucking tell the weed dude you gotta put one of them back. But I'm like, yeah, and there was nothing even mentioned about the tax hike on the fucking weed. But whatever, man. I would have done it. I've done it when I worked at like restaurants and stuff. Person's like short a few pennies, like, here, I got you. Don't worry, man. Maybe that's why I get like a lot of good luck happening because I do stuff like that. But I've also done some nasty things to customers too because they were nasty people with nasty attitudes. And some people just need to be like fucking dealt with without being known they're being dealt with. First time I did it was 17. I was 17. I don't know why when you try to explain people in the restaurant industry that when they want fresh food cooked, it's gonna take a moment. And like if anyone that's ever worked at a chicken place like KFC, for the record, people, KFC, they hand bread their raw chicken, okay? It ain't no banquet chicken that you go buy in the frozen section at a grocery store. The chicken's raw and you gotta hand bread it, and it cooks about 16 to 20 minutes. This lady was
Still hand bread.
huh?
Lots of places still hand bread.
I'm surprised they do.
Like,
'Cause everybody wants to be lazy at a job. They want these people, man, these young people. First they went from we need $15 an hour. Now and then they don't even want to work for them. Like now they're demanding they want $30 an hour. Like, whoa, whoa, what? Wait, what? Huh? What? Hell for reals? These young whippersnappers can't even properly make a burger at a McDonald's. That's why I can't do the restaurant business anymore because I can't work with these younger generation of kids. I just can't. I will beat them like their parents should have done to them. My kid's gonna have what I didn't have. That's why you got spoiled ass kids these days. Spoiled ass kids. My sister-in-law one time said, if you ever have a kid, I'm taking that poor kid away from you. Because I'm all like, I'm locking my kid up in the fucking attic. My kid's not gonna be subjected to the cruel world out here. Not the way I have. But I didn't have kids because I decided I wasn't gonna bring kids into this world because I'm not gonna have my kid treated the way I've been throughout my life. So I saved a child from being bullied. That's exactly what would happen to my child. They would have got bullied. And if you and me as a parent, you would not want me going up into the school. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, people. I would be that one mom that causes the biggest flipping scene. Turn my fan off. Let it charge. I gotta clean. Matter of fact, I gotta get some Q-tips and clean my fan grill. It looks gross. All the pollution. Look at this. My fan does not look like this when I'm on the beach. See all this dust? That's fucking pollution. That's pollution from being inland. And when I'm out on the beach, my fans don't get that way. But when I come inland and man, it's a constant clean the blades of my fan. What's really cool about this fan too, you guys check it out. Oh, I have been. What's cool about this fan, you guys check it out. It's a USB cord. See? Ooh, right there. Saves on your car battery. I have another fan that you can get in the Walmart car section. And it has one of these on the end, the lighter outlet thing. Had that. I know. And they're pretty. If you have a van, like I recommend, like when I had my '84 Econoline, it whoever owned it before me had an RV Marine battery installed as the main battery, and so like when I have big vehicles like that, I make it a point to go invest if it doesn't already have one. Oh, fucking monster drinks. Um, Ooh, Jaeger bombs sound good. Anyway, yeah. The whole week that we've been coming down here, that is the first time I've seen the sheriff come down up in here. It is cool. Totally cool. But damn, I wasn't gonna come. Like I said, I wasn't even gonna come live on, but had to stall on him for. This is the price I pay because I refuse to get 5G. Everything loads so slow. But that's okay. I will stand my ground and not do 5G. So I kind of had to stall until everything loaded. So everything that was recorded was from the beginning. But Morty! Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. Oh, you're not a puppy? You're right. You're alpha. My female, she's alpha. Come here, Morgies. Come here, mamas. Get up here. Up and over. Hop up in the driver's seat. Good girl. No, leave the squirrel alone. Look at her. There's my baby girl. She's got hot spots. That's why we stay on the beach. because every time we come and land, they're hot spots. That was good burpees. Oh, she burps. Hi, Morgies. Christian, my oven's broken. Unless you know how to fix it, I can't. I I can't bake a pie. Oh, there's people across the lake on fit. Okay, you see right here, you guys? See this little right here? That's a rock across the river right there. There's two people over there fishing. They just showed up. Christian, if you make an apple pie, what apples do you use? I use Honeycrisp. I think a Honeycrisp apple gives an apple pie a better flavor. It kind of goes good with the cinnamon and the clove and cinnamon clove. I add a little bit of clove to my apple pie. No, really, my oven's broken. The propane line to the oven part broke. It sprung a leak, so we had to seal it. So we just have our stove top. Now we have an electric oven, but they don't have plugins and trees. So, and my generator, we last year spent $1,200 on getting it fixed.
13.
Oh, sorry, $1,300 on getting it fixed. And it only worked for
2.5 months.
2.5 months before it just went out again. So unless they decide to put plugins in trees, we kind of shit out of luck on power. Unless somebody wants to donate us a big inverter that can power a electric oven, portable electric oven. Otherwise, you know, I just kind of deal with what we got.
In a couple of years, but we're still waiting for that golden opportunity to come along.
Yeah. We're still waiting to win the lottery. We haven't had much luck. But I guess you have to spend money to waste playing on it. Sorry, I'm not a gambler. Oh, I want to get rid of that seed. I miss my oven. Really do, because I prefer baking than anything else. I miss my oven. I'm gonna cry. Oh, what do you see outside now, Morgan? That low.
No parts because it's all discontinued and outlawed.
Yeah, so like our generator. Hey, there's nothing out there, mija. There's nothing out there. Nothing out there, mija. I tell you what, Christian, I'm in Josephine County, Oregon. You rent me a campground for a couple days and I'll bake anything you want me to bake. You want me to bake an apple pie? I'll go bake you an apple pie. You want some cookies? I'll bake you some damn cookies. I need a campground for that, though. You guys crack me up. You're like I'm fucking stoned and mellow. Because I be trying to get stoned all the time, but, you know, people in society, they be coming over and, like, fucking
nitpicking and not covering their ass. That's about so many things.
I wonder if that officer's single. He was cute. I'm at the eight. He looked like cougar age material shit. He looked like a man. He didn't look like no limp noodle. And guys, when I mean by a limp noodle, I don't mean by dick. I mean a scrawny ass dude that looks like a female from behind. That's a limp noodle to me. Hey, my man's okay with me like being like that with men as long as I don't touch them, in which I never do touch them because men today, you don't know what most people got today. Like I said, there's no point being in a relationship if you're not going to be honest and faithful in that relationship. There's just no point being in a relationship because, man, emotions. Hey, I haven't hit on you, Charles, so you can. Oh, shit. That fucking pain in my left hand's coming back. My arm, I mean. No, it's not a heart attack, you guys, even though most people probably wish that upon me, but anyway. And besides, Charles, you're too young for me anyway. I like older men. Like fucking Jack Nicholson old. Okay, only Jack Nicholson. He's fucking hot. Morgan, cállate. Stop barking. Aww. Nonya's going into Boo Boo's room. It's okay, Nonya. That's why I made it like this, so you guys can go in there. They're missing Spencer, especially Morgan. What, mamas? What do you want, water? Oh, you sound like a damn monkey. I've always been like, when I was in high school, I didn't mess around with the high school boys. I went for the college boys. I've always been into older men. And I've had people tell me I was groomed. And get the hell out of here with that shit, people. Okay, the oldest guy I dated was 17 years older than me. Okay, I was 17, he was 31, but it was 1 month before my 18th birthday. So I really, and he had it going on. He was a local wrestler in Grand Rapids, Michigan. He worked a graveyard job working at a nursing home. He was, oh man, and he was built. Holy shit. I have pictures. He sent me pictures of him in his wrestling out like gear and stuff. He wasn't in Speedos or anything. He was a gentleman, and I told him, because of my age, I don't want to do anything to cross boundaries until after I'm 18, so people can just like shut the hell up. I was telling this in a forum in Facebook a couple years ago, and these young whippersnappers, hey, honey, they're going to tell me I was groomed. And I'm trying to tell them, you can't groom someone who's already like attracted to older men. You can't groom someone that has an attraction towards an older man. But I've on the same sentence or level, I've always been honest about my age too. I've never lied about my age to get to hook up with an older dude. But it is what it is. I mean, the guy I'm with, he's almost 4 years older than me. And so in that same forum, I asked these young ladies, I go, so because my husband or boyfriend, whatever, I consider us common law because as long as we've been together. Yeah. Okay, Christian, you're funny. Anyway, so because my man is 4 years older than me, does that mean he's he's a I don't even know what to fucking call. I can't keep up with the lingo of these people. He didn't bail, Charles. He's working. He's never been on that side of the fucking Rockies. He was born and raised right here in Oregon. And so he's doing his thing. He's working, getting caught up, and getting his debts paid, and I'm fine with that. When you've been with someone for like almost fucking 20 years, you need a vacation. Otherwise, the relationship's gonna end up sour as fuck. You're gonna end up hating each other, and you know, he's just doing his thing, and I'm letting him do his thing. He'll return. He's been wanting to come home. It's just me saying stay out there. So, I'm doing my own thing right now. He is a paranoid schizophrenic, so the things I'm doing right now politically triggers him. So, taking advantage of the moment, he's getting his, like I said, he's getting, not that I got to divulge anything to anyone, but, he's a workaholic. This dude will literally, he's worked 3 jobs and stuff. So, he's having fun exploring that part of the country. He's never been out that way. Me personally, I don't like that part of the country, so I came home. I was born right here in Oregon, so I'm always going to come home to Oregon. I love traveling, but people, even after getting established into an apartment or a home or whatever, I'm still going to want to have that urge to want to go out and travel. And when I do, unfortunately, the mindset of people is going to be you're in an RV, you're flipping homeless. People need to get off that mindset because not everyone in an RV is homeless. I'm speaking for the people that you know do own RVs, that live in a home, but they travel. But I've heard the stuff that comes out of that man's mouth, and I'm okay because the guy I'm with is a perfect gentleman. He doesn't talk foul about me. He doesn't treat me like shit. He's never put a hand on me. So, you really can't get, and because of my disability that I have, you know, he doesn't I don't consider myself camping or homeless. I consider myself a survivalist. I consider myself along the lines of becoming sovereign. I've been doing a lot of research into the sovereign life and how to break free from the government. And it doesn't make me a radical because I'm against a tyrant government. Christian, you're so sour today. Why? Life's too short to be sour. Oh, no, the guy that I was just talking about, he was black and hot with a nice fucking six pack, fucking rip, fucking abs. Dude was, oh God. Dude was built. And I was like hooked up with him. I took a picture of him because this was back in Michigan. So when I got sent back home to my mom back in Minnesota, I had a picture of him. So I showed all my friends, and my friends were like, holy shit, dude is hot. Like, yeah, I got standards. That's why I was 26 when I met the guy that I'm with now. And they say good things come to those who wait. And having standards in a guy, it paid off. Because like I said, I got a guy who's like, I love my guy to death. I really do. And to sit there and say I've definitely been blessed to have someone like him in my life because I'm not the nicest person. I'm gonna be honest. I really am not. But well, bring up to cooking. Okay, cooking. Well, I ain't cooking today. That's gonna be like a once a week thing because that's too much ingredients and look at all the leaves fall. Damn, just last week we was like hot as hell, and then like bam, there's fall right there. Boom. It doesn't even fucking wean us into it. It's just like, hi, I'm here and I'm gonna make you sick as hell. So yeah. So, my dream actually has always been to open like my own bar and grill. Like I said, back in 2005, I went to bartending academy. I was already a bartender back in high school. I was the one making the drinks at the parties in high school. So I'm like, well, why don't I take that skill, apply it, go to a school, learn how to make more drinks? And like, I wanted to work the Caribbean cruise liners because, like, fucking rich drunk people tip you good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already got my hustle. Hey. So I am a certified mixologist. If I want to get, actually, all I would have to do is just go get my liquor license and I'm good. I got the certificate and everything to, says that I'm a certified mixologist. It's about the only good thing I got. I did have my GED, but when I lost my storage, I lost that. I lost a lot. But you know what? In Oregon will not give me a copy of my GED. Yeah, I got a GED. But what was really cool, I went to this it was up in Portland, it's called Youth Employment Institute. Not only did they help you study your main academics, they prepared you. How many times have you been thrown on your face? Never. I've only been arrested once in my whole life, and I was 33, and it was for manufacturing and delivering pills. But I kind of got them on the manufacturing part in court because they weren't expecting my smart ass to come through. Um, when they said manufacturing, I'm like, dude, isn't that when you manufacture a drug, don't you need a factory to make the drug? And unfortunately, I don't. So you know, I'm not dumb, people. I'm really not. I may like spaz out and be all fucking dramatic and shit, but I'm pretty smart. I paid attention in school. I got expelled because I spoke against the government. That's simple. I've always, always, always been against the government. Oh, why are you? Hey, mijo, stop digging in my bed. I'm tired of making it. Oh, is anyone else's dogs or like if you own pit bulls, do they like to dig in your bed and just like mess it all up so you have to make it all over again? My dogs do that to me all day long. I make it, they go mess it up. Make it again, they go fucking make it. Ugh. But when we moved to Portland in the but anyway, when I was arrested, they didn't slam me to the ground. They actually approached me. They wanted to search my bag. I asked if they had a search warrant. So what they got me on was manufacturing, delivering pills, Xanax. Yeah. But because that was my first time offense, I mean, the judge was looking at me like, why are you in my courtroom? So technically, I could have a criminal record, but because it was my first time getting in trouble with the law, the judge was pretty fucking cool and lenient with me. I ended up only having to do 24 hours community service and 4 NA meetings. The funny thing is, I don't even take pills. I didn't even take them. I just sold them. I had a friend who gave them to me, and I turned around and flipped it for money. That's, that's what I did. I don't do it now. It's been fucking almost 10 years since I've done anything along that line of fucking hustling. You know, I I've led anything but a fucking perfect life. But you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. Like when I fucking did all that, I didn't. I call them clients. My clients were not kids. They're actually my clients were older than me, and my clients were of high profile people. I'm not perfect, Charles. You do what you got to do to fucking pay rent and shit. And that's what I did. But like I said, my clientele, I made sure my clientele wasn't some fucking bag bitch either. My clients were, fucking people you trust with your kids. Trust me, doctors and shit. So, like, because if they get busted, they snitch on me, I'm snitching on them. So, I picked good customers. Let's just say that. But like I said, you know, you do what you got to do. At least I didn't target kids. I actually targeted the rich. Hey, why not? Come on, why not, people? But see, there could be people trolling right now that could use this to my advantage. And the truth is, because I've never been busted for it, how do you know I'm not talking shit at my ass either, too, right? I'm just saying, people. I could be making this story up. Y'all will never know. Because the judge that gave me the community service and the NA classes, he said if I completed that, my charges would be swiped clean, dropped, non-existent. So what do you guys think I did? I did those 4 classes and I did them 24 hours. Thus today, almost 10 years later, still got a squeaky clean record. And I plan on keeping it that way. That's why a lot of people get mad when the cops do approach me. I may have an attitude, but there's not really nothing they can do because I don't have a record. And so, yes, I do use it to my advantage, and I will continue to use it to my advantage. I, I enjoyed taking political science in high school. It was actually one of my favorite subjects, academic classes in high school. I got to meet a small handful of politicians. I got to meet the late Senator Paul Wellstone. I got a picture taken with him. I was 16. And you could tell I was stoned as hell too. But hey, he came to my high school as a one of those like lecture, those lectures those politicians get paid to do. What are you doing by the door? What are you doing by the door, mamas? You almost ready for dinner? What do you want for dinner? No, you don't get people food. Doesn't agree with your stomach. Oh, good burpees, girl. Oh, and it stinks too. Ew. But good girl. Good burpees. This 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 one right here. This one right here. Hey, Marie. She don't like the camera. That one right there. She belches like a human. She belches like a human. Yeah. You ready for dinner? Wiggle butt. Wiggle butt. So, okay, guys. I'm going to hop off here. I got to go start preparing them their dinner and stuff. And I still got to figure out what I want to eat. Leftover tuna casserole or leftover fried rice. Hard choices. So, everyone stay blessed and be safe. And with all that being said, oh yeah, and thank you for everyone that showed up on the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button if you liked anything spoke about, or either or. I don't give a fuck. Ah, caca. So stay blessed, be safe, and catch you on the DLs down the road. Peace.